Ciao Giuventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel on this Tuesday, the day before the game versus Spal in Coppa Italia, a game where we will see a lot of rotations. Today, what we will speak about Mercato, we will speak about all the last update about Juventus, we will celebrate a birthday, and don't forget, really important, if you stay on the channel, we will speak about some secrets around Weston McKENNIE, Weston that is really trendy, so we have to dedicate a lot about that because Tuttosport, they spoke about it and they revealed a lot of secrets. Guy, I have to remind you, we have a new target on the channel. We have to reach 11k. So if I don't remind you, I know that you are not doing it, but subscribe to the channel and put a maximum of like. 1 like, 2 like, 3 like. It's not possible, but just 1 is enough and it's free. So remain on the channel because we will go into the Italian and international papers to see what they are saying about our beloved Juventus. As already anticipated, it's the birthday of one of our team members, a player of our team, Alex Sandro. Alex Sandro today is 30 years old. I was even thinking that he was older, but only 30 years for Alex Sandro. Happy birthday, buddy. I hope to see you really fast on the field. Some stats about Alex Sandro: 208 games, appearances already with Juventus with 11 goals and 28 assists. He already won 5 Scudetto, 3 Coppa Italia, and 2 Supercoppa. That's already 10 titles with Juventus. Happy birthday, Alex Sandro. If you hear some noise, the guy this morning, he really woke up really early and is trying to do, the neighbor is trying to do some work. It is what it is. Another guy that will really soon celebrate his birthday, and it's not his first birthday, it's 43rd birthday. It's Gianluigi Buffon, because he will be 43 on Thursday, and tomorrow, for the last day of his 42, he will probably high chances for him to start versus Spal in Coppa Italia. And by the way, we have a nice surprise with Turin Finest about Buffon. We will reveal that later. Bianconeri Zone was speaking also about Buffon, because not only he will play versus Spal, but Juventus is already in negotiation to extend him 1 more year with Juventus. Guy is not only unique, but he's also eternal. Grande Buffon, really happy about that news. From one goalkeeper to another goalkeeper, because Chesney, he celebrated his 50th clean sheet with Juventus. Well done, Tech. We go in another announcement before going into the front pages. Yes, I launched my own Twitch channel where most of the time at the moment I'm doing really late night shows with you, with the community. We speak, we are in a really relaxed mode, we take our time, we answer the question, we have a lot of fun, we have emotes with my face. Guys, it's amazing. If you can do it, I will try to put the link in the description. Don't forget, go follow me on Twitch because a new adventure is there and that's really fun. And now we go into the front pages with Corriere dello Sport. Are they speaking about Juventus? You can guess it, 0.0, but really 0.0 because there is nothing. They are speaking about De Laurenti Benitez because looks like they will sack Gattuso. Wrong decision in my opinion. There are some contacts. I heard also about Spalletti, so let's see who will be the new trainer of Napoli if indeed Gattuso will be sacked. Then they are speaking about the derby that can be really a game with a lot of tension. Why? Because Conte, after the red card, he could receive a lot of games without being able to be coach of Inter, but guys, we don't care. Fonseca and Dzeko, Roma, it is ice cold because they have a lot of problems. And then they speak a bit about Mercato. Unfortunately for us that were maybe dreaming to see Papu Gomez at Juventus, we see in Tuttosport they are saying that he has a contract until 2024, 3 million per season at Sevilla for the ex-player of Atalanta. The reason why, because don't tell me, yeah, but Juventus, they didn't go for it, they tried, maybe, we don't know, but the one thing was sure, Atalanta didn't want to give it to a competitor in Serie A. It makes sense in a way. It's a pity because I think he could have done really well at Juventus. Gazzetta dello Sport, are they speaking about Juventus? 0.0. They are speaking about the derby that tonight they will play in Coppa Italia, Inter versus Milan, and then I lied, I'm sorry, because they speak about it. Scamacca, scatto Juve. Paratici all'assalto, offerti 22 milioni. Gomez va al Sevilla. Papu Gomez to Sevilla, we already spoke about that. Paratici is going now in the run to have Scamacca for 22 million euro. We go inside the papers. Scamacca not at the moment, because we will go for it in the last day of Mercato. Juventus, we know it, we spoke about it. They still want the player, but not with an obligation to buy at 22-25 million. I totally agree with that, but at the moment, something that is sure is that we signed a player from Marseille. Young player that is called Ake. Ake will join under 23, but there is already a plan to have him soon in the first team. Maybe next season, let's see. But Juventus is still continuing his rejuvenation, and Ake is a really young and great, beautiful player. Now, Tuttosport, because I promised you that we would have spoken about Weston McKENNIE. Weston McKENNIE, Stella a strisce. They are speaking about the flag of USA, stars and lines. Why the lines? Because bianconeri, the lines of the Juventus, and then the stars because at the moment Weston McKENNIE is everywhere are the star. And we go inside where they are saying all the tips and the techniques and the secrets of McKENNIE. How did Paratici found him? It's actually because in the lockdown Paratici was annoying himself. Annoying, it's a way of saying, because there were no game of Juventus, and we know that the Bundesliga started a bit earlier than all the other leagues, and Paratici started to see. I remember the first game was Schalke, that played Schalke 04 to restart the first game after the pandemic, and Paratici was really impressed about that guy, and then he started to study. In the meanwhile, Sarri was sacked, then Pirlo came. Paratici knew already a lot of things about him. He was really surprised that not a lot of more teams were already on the player. There were two teams, Southampton and Hertha Berlino, if I'm not wrong. They were already in the player, but Paratici said to Pirlo, do you want the player? Do you like the player? Pirlo said yes, and this is how we do it, with a real creative offer, because we know about the small loan of 3 million with an option to buy if he reach it. What else about the secrets of McKENNIE were already revealed? He's a big fan of Harry Potter. He has even a tattoo of the problem with I don't know the name, cicatrice of Harry Potter. You know what I'm speaking about. So he had it on his right hand. He loves dogs. He's fighting against racism. The guy is really everywhere. He has that young fun spirit, but also being mature. At the moment we see that Weston McKENNIE is running everywhere. At the moment, except of the strikers, he is the one that did the most occasions created, 10 occasions, attempts to goal, more than any other player except of the strikers, and 10 key passes already for McKENNIE. What a player. We have to continue speaking about it, and I'm sure we will in the coming day. I made a nice graphic because Julian on Twitch, he gave me the acronym BAM for the new midfield of Juventus, BAM, and here we see. So let me know in the comments if you like that new thumbnail with Bentancur, with Arthur, and with McKENNIE. Speaking about the midfield, Pjanic that went to Barcelona doesn't have the same success at Arthur at the moment, because he played 40% of the minutes at disposal, 0 goals, 0 assists, not performing a lot. Two players that really performed in the first part of the season, because we know that we are in the right middle of the season, is Danilo and Ronaldo. They were also selected by Opta 1011 to be in the team of the Serie A, Danilo and Cristiano Ronaldo, and I totally agree with that. I was hoping to see Quadrado. It's not like that, but Danilo and Ronaldo, they were top. Dragushin, Juventus is working on him. Romeo Agresti is saying it in the next coming weeks or days. They will try to extend his contract, and probably tomorrow he will play from the start. So Juventus is really believing in him. A player that will not start is Dybala, because we know that he was injured. He should come back in February. And then I want to finish the video, guys, with something that really is nice and was nice yesterday on Twitch of Juventus. So the Juventus channel, there were a really nice thing, tutti pazzi per la Juve, all crazy about Juventus, with Simone Pepe that was there, Barbara Bonansea. Yesterday was also Zuliani, that is one of the members of Juventus that is always speaking, and then myself together with Marco, interviewed by Zambruno, historic voice of Juventus, that is also commenting a lot of games. What a nice feeling. And I wanted to finish the video especially with that 2 years ago, December 2018, I was at the Juventus stadium. I took a selfie, or at least my brother was taking a picture of me, and behind me there was Zambruno commenting actually the pre-game on Juventus TV. 2 years later, I was on the channel together with Enrico Zambruno. I am blessed. Thank you. And this is also, and I wanted to share for all the people that remained 10 minutes on the channel with me, I want to share that with you, because it's also thanks to you that today I was able to do that. Grazie. Don't forget to subscribe, put a maximum of like, and forza Juve.